Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Becca. I have my handy dandy helper right here, Cole. Sit, Cole. Yeah, he decided that he needed to join the video and help today, so he is very clingy and he thinks that he needs attention 24/7 or he will die. And he is slobbering so bad right now. So my adorable baby's gonna be in the video today, right babe? Right, Bobs? His name is Cole. Say hi, Cole. Cole's 8 years old. He just turned 8. We just had a birthday party for him. And he is a massive pit mix and he is the most sweetest dog in the world. So you did not come here to see Cole, but he is cute. He's not showing his face. I don't know what he's doing. But what you did come to see is the book of the month haul that I have. So I actually have 2 books of the month at February and March. I actually just started these this year, and I saw these on Oh Hello Robin's YouTube channel, and I also saw it on the Dante's, and it seemed like a really good deal. Just going through all the boxes that I have like on the floor right now. Oh, he hit the camera. Cole. Oh, I don't know what he's doing. Apologize. But anyways, book of the month. So I saw it on the Dante's and the He's so funny. Anyways, I saw these on the Dante's and Oh Hello Robin, and then I looked it up, and it's actually a really good price. So you pay $14.99, $15.99 a month for the subscription, and you get 1 book, and it's a hardcover book, which is actually a really good price because you can pay like $30 for a hardcover book, and then you can add additional 2 books to your order, and they're $10 a piece per book, and you can get up to 3 books for like $35 plus tax. They don't ever charge you for shipping, and they're like newer books. So how it works is that they have 5 books that they choose for each month, 5 different genres. You pick what one you want and they ship it to you. So my first month was February. My box got absolutely destroyed and they tried taking it back together. Do not know what USPS was doing. So they kind of put in a welcome note for me in my first box, and they tell you kind of like different types of books that they've had. By the way, The Silent Patient, freaking amazing book. And they were established in 1926, so they've been around for a while and have amazing prices. So I actually saw the Dante's get this book, and I was like, seems interesting. That's just in the bookmark. Always need bookmarks. I never really use like actual bookmarks. I find like scraps of paper and use them as my bookmarks. Anyone else do that, or is that just me? So let me tell you about this book that I got. It's called The Golden Couple by 2 different authors. I've never read a book that was co-written together, so it should be interesting. Let me read the middle part of it. This one did sound interesting for sure. It says, wealthy Washington Sabbatarians Marissa, and Matthew Bishop seem to have it all until Marissa's unfaithful. Beneath their veneer of perfection is a relationship driven by work and a lack of intimacy. You know what I'm trying to say. Marissa wants to repair things for the sake of their 8-year-old son, and because she loves her husband. Enter Avery Chambers. Avery is a therapist who lost her professional license. Still, it doesn't stop her from counseling those in crisis. Though they have to adhere to her unorthodox methods, and the Bishops are desperate when they glide through Avery's door and Marissa reveals her infidelity. All 3 are set in a collision course because the biggest secrets in the room are still hidden. It's no longer simply a marriage that's in danger. So this sounds very interesting. I don't know if this book is told by the perspective of the therapist, Marissa, Matthew. It should be interesting that it's written by 2 authors, so it should be interesting how that comes together. I'm excited to read this book and I just hit myself in the face. I'm a mess today. I do not have my life together whatsoever. It should be interesting to see how this book is written and what happens in this book. I'm excited to read this. Whenever I'm done reading this, I'm going to do a review. I usually do a review once a month of all the books I've read. I'm looking at my stack of books I have in the corner over there. 4 other books before I read this one, but I'll let you know what I think whenever I'm done reading this book and if it's worth reading. Also, there's a rose on the front and it's really pretty. It's dead, but it's still beautiful. So, next month, so for the month of March, I got not 1, not 2, but the max amount of books I could get, 3. So Like I said, I do love reading. I read as much as possible. I actually need to finish the book I'm reading now because I only have like 30 pages left, and I'm probably gonna finish that today. I'm gonna talk about that book next in April. So let's go over these ones. So this one is by Lucy Foley. I actually read one of her books before. I did a review this month. Was it this month? I believe. One of the books that I read. This seems like a very interesting book. It says The Paris Apartment, and the back of it says, meet the residents of number 12. Rue des Amants, a beautiful old apartment building in the city of light. The socialite, the nice guy, the alcoholic, the girl on the verge, the concierge. Everyone's a neighbor, everyone's a suspect, and everyone knows something they're not telling. See you in Paris. So I wonder if it's written like her other one. So her other book was written like by 4 different perspectives. And there's like 5 different perspectives. So I wonder if this one's gonna be written by 5 different perspectives too. You kind of get each side of the story from each person. I found it like a very interesting way to write a book, and it kind of get to know each character by what they're thinking. So let me read the inside of this book for you. This is from the best-selling author of The Guest List. That's the book I'm talking about. Forgot the name of it. It was a new locked room mystery set in a Paris apartment building in which every resident has something to hide. Jess needs a fresh start. She's broke and alone, and she's just left her job under less than ideal circumstances. Her half-brother Ben didn't sound thrilled when she asked if she could crash with him for a bit, but he didn't say no, and surely everything will look better from Paris, only when she shows up to find a very nice apartment. Could Ben really have afforded this? He's not there. The longer Ben stays missing, the more Jess starts to dig into her brother's situation, and the more questions she has. Ben's neighbors are an elite bunch and not particularly friendly. Jess may have come to Paris to escape her past, but it's starting to look like it's Ben's future that's in doubt. Everyone's a neighbor, everyone's a suspect, and everyone knows something they're not telling. Find it seems very interesting. I love, like I've said multiple times, I love a suspenseful book. I love psychological thrillers. They're my favorite types of books of all time. Hold on one second, I need a drink. I'm parched. Okay, better. So this one, I love the artwork on the front. It's called Reckless Girls by Rachel Hawkins. It is a beautiful book, and just so you're aware, these books, this one is $27.99. That's about the price for the whole box, which is amazing that you can get these books for so cheap. And I love hardback books too. So let me read the inside. I picked these books out so long ago, I don't remember what they're about. It says, One Island, beautiful, wild, and strange. Moreau Island is a desolate spot in the middle of the Pacific Ocean with a mysterious history of shipwrecks, cannibalism, and even rumors of murder. It's the perfect destination for the most adventurous traveler to escape everything except the truth. 6 visitors. 6 stunning 20-somethings are about to embark on a blissful, free-spirited journey. One filled with sonorous days and intoxicating nights, but as it becomes clear that the group is even more cut off from civilization than they initially thought, it starts to feel like the island itself is closing in, sending them on a dangerous spiral of discovery, countless secrets. When one person goes missing and another turns up dead, the remaining friends wonder what dark currents lie beneath this impenetrable paradise. And who else will be swept under a secluded chaos? With its island gothic sensibility, sexy suspense, and spine-tingling reimaging of an Agatha Christie classic, Reckless Girls will wreck you. This sounds freaking amazing, and I can't wait to read it. Every time I read a psychological thriller, I do not want to put the book down. I want to finish it that day, then and there. So this sounds amazing. I can't wait to read that. And then the last one, I love the title of this one. It's called The Hunting Wives by May Cobb. I love like all the lipstick and then the bullets. So this book was $26. Just so if you love to read, go and buy this subscription. It's not expensive, and you get 3 books for $35. So that's about the price of one book. Highly recommend. It says, The Hunting Wives share more than target practice, martinis, and bad behavior in this novel of obsession, seduction, and murder. Sophie O'Neill left behind an envy-inspiring career in the stressful, competitive life of big city Chicago, settled down with her husband and young son in a small Texas town. Seems like the perfect life with a beautiful home and idyllic rural community, but Sophie soon realizes that life is now too quiet and she's feeling bored and restless. Then she meets Margaret Banks, an alluring socialite who's part of an elite clique, secretly known as the Hunting Wives. Sophie's completely drawn to Margaret and swept with her mysterious world of late-night target practice and dangerous partying. As Sophie's curiosity gives way to full-blown obsession, she slips further away from the safety of her family, deeper into this nest of vipers. When the body of a teenage girl is discovered in the woods where the Hunting Wives met, Sophie finds herself in the middle of a murder investigation and her life spirals out of control. This sounds amazing. So all these books sound amazing. So the 2 books that you pick, that's not the one for the month. You can pick from multiple different books, different genres. You have an array of books to pick from. So you can pick what you like, what you love. So this was my book haul for Book of the Month. Highly recommend this. I haven't read any of these books yet, but just the price of it is astounding. So I recommend trying the subscription out. Definitely linking down below. I do have a link for myself. If you click on it, I get like a free book or some points or something. You can use that if you want. If you don't, then just go to their website and sign up for sure. So that is all I have for you today. And guys, thank you for watching so much. If you love books, Disney, anything like that, definitely hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up, and I'll see you guys real soon. Have a wonderful day. Before we leave, I just want to show you this absolute adorableness. What you doing, Cole? He helps me film. I do not know what he just ate off the floor. Yep, that's the life of Cole. I wish I had his life. Right, Cole? He's too busy at the moment. Love.